Alright, hi guys. If you are watching this video, this is a review of how to use a table. So some of the stuff in the table might be missing, and it's how to figure out what goes where and how much should be in each little column or row. The three words you need to know are row, column, and intersection. So just by looking at this, I want you to look and see where do you think the rows are. Remember, rows go this way, columns go up and down, and intersections would be where they connect. So this would be row, 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 and this is a column, 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 and the intersection is where they cross, which would be right there, okay? So those are the three vocab words you need to know. Part of what we're doing in this lesson is not only being able to read a table, but also like filling in extra information. So you might see some blanks. So you have to look at the little headings. These are the birthday months. We have the number of boys, number of girls, and the total. So obviously, if you add the boys and the girls, you're going to get the total. Okay, so 4 plus what gets you to 6? Well, 4 plus 2. Or you could do the opposite. The total minus 2, so 3 minus 2 is 1. You have to make sure that these two together equal this side of the column, okay? The hard part of this is this one, which is money, okay? So if you are watching, you have to really look because there's kind of like two headings. We have the students here, all makes sense, and then here it's split. Whoops. We have dimes, and on this side we have quarters. So in your brain, you first of all have to think, well, how much is a quarter worth and how much is a dime worth, okay? I know a dime is worth 10 cents, and I know a quarter is worth 25 cents, okay? So, first of all, I just checked to see if my math is correct. If Ryan has 12 coins, well, 12 dimes, I know that they're each 10 cents. So he has 12, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is 10, 10, 10. You would do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1, $1.10, $1.20. Well, that's kind of a pain to draw out and count. So instead, I suggest you do some quick math. You either can take how many coins you have and multiply it by 10 cents, which is how much it's worth. So you could do 12 times 10, which is 120. And then you have to realize, well, this is money, and I always put my decimal and have my change on the sides with $1.20, okay? So if I have 15, Janice says 15, and it's 10 cents. 15 times 10 is 150, so that would be $1.50. Steve is 20, so 20 times 10, I know I just put the 0, that would be $2. 13 times 10 would be 130, which is $1.30. 6 times 10 would be 60, so I think it's just 60 cents, because 6 times is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, okay? And then you can add them up, so this is the total. So here you would add. My suggestion is to write them all out if you're trying to find the total. So like, I would literally just kind of add them right here. Like make this the line and they're already lined up. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6. That would be 16. Regroup my 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 66 total dimes right there. Okay? And then your total should be, if each is worth 10 cents, 66 times 10, $6.60. Okay? Now we can move on to quarters. Quarters are, same thing, you have to think they're worth 25 cents. And I always have to think, how many are in $1? Well, there's 4 quarters and $1. So there's two ways to do this. You could take 18 quarters, and if they're each 25 cents, you could multiply by 25, but this is going to take you a little while, because 25's not as easy to multiply by that 10 was. 10 is easy to multiply by, 25 is not. You can do this, though. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 1 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 90. Put down my 0. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And you add, and you get $4.50, $4.50, which is matches right here. That's kind of a lot of work. My suggestion is to think, if there are 4 quarters in $1, and I have 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Here's my 18 quarters. If you were like realistically gonna count out your money, if you were making dollars, it's easier to like just do groups of 4. Like I would always stack 4 quarters. There's $1, $2, $3, 1, 2, 3, 4, $4. and I have 2 quarters left over, which is 50 cents, okay? I don't think that you should draw it out every single time. I think what makes sense is just to take how many quarters there are and then divide it by 4, since there's 4 quarters in a dollar. So if I have 18 quarters and I want to make groups of 4 because there's 4 in a dollar, I do 4 divided by 18. Well, 4 times 4, that gets me to 16, and I have a remainder 2. Well, that 2 means I have a remainder of 2 quarters, and 2 quarters is 50 cents, so I have $4.50, which is how they got that. Now I can try it for 16. If I have 16 quarters, and I want piles of 4, 4 goes into 16 4 times, nothing left over, so I know that that's $4. If I have 10, I can do 10 quarters and make groups of 4. 4, well, that's 2. And then I have 2 left over, which is 50 cents, so that is $2.50. Then I have 12. I know 12 divided by 4 is 3, so that's $3. And then I have 25. 25 divided by 4 is, let's see, 6, which is 24. And I have remainder 1, so I have $6 and 1 quarter left, so that's $6.25. Okay? Then you have to finish adding. You could either add up all of the quarters, or you could add up all of the total quarters. So let's do that. 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I have 81 quarters, I could do 81 divided by 4 to figure out the total amount that is. Well, 4 times, let's see, 4 times 20 is 80, and I have 1 left over, so $20.25. I think that's right, I'm not sure, I did that fast. But basically what you have to do is add up all of your totals. So then here, you're adding up these to get to this 570, this plus this to get you this, this plus this to get you this, and you kind of have to take your time, okay? Another example would be this one. It's bottles sold at a fall festival. There's different booths, so like A, B, C, D total, okay? We have water, which is 50 cents, and we have juice, which is 80 cents, okay? So if you sell 25 bottles of water and they're 50 cents each, you could do 25 times 50. Remember, I just ignore my 0, and I'm going to put it down now. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, 11, 12. $12.50. Or I could kind of go the quarter route. I can think, you know what? If there's 50 cents each, if I just need to make groups of, I need 2, there's 2 groups of 50 cents and $1. So I could do 25 divided by 2. And let's see, 2 times 12 is 24. And I have 1 50-cent left over, so that would be $12.50, which matches right here. So this, oh, perfect, 25, so this has to be the same. And now I'm at 12. Okay, I could do this 2 ways. I could do 12 times 50 cents, okay, I ignore the 0. 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Oh, and I have to put my 0 down, so $6. Or I could think, well, if they're 50 cents each, I need 2 groups of 50 cents to make $1. So I'm going to do 12 divided by 2, which is 6. So then it has to be $6. Okay? So I could do another one. I could do 30 times 50 cents. This one's easy because there's 2 zeros. So I can just ignore them and do 5 times 3 is 15 and add those $2. So I get $15. Or I can think 30 divided by 2 is 15. Okay? Over here, this is a little trickier. This is 80 cents. This one, you can't make a groups of 80 cents to get $1 because it wouldn't work. So for this one, you actually just kind of have to multiply. You have to do, if you have 20 of them and they're 80 cents each, I can ignore my 2 zeros. 8 times 2 is 16, and I get $16, which matches. 10 times 80 cents, ignore my 2 zeros, put them on later, that's $8. I could do 5 times 80 cents. 8 times 5 is 40, put my 0, $4. I could do 15 times 80, and I can ignore my 0. 8 times 5 is 40, 8 times 1 is 8, 9, 10, 120, and then put my 0 down, that's $12. And I can keep going. Basically, what you have to think about is how much each thing is worth and what you can do to figure out. If I have 20 and they're 80 cents each, you have to realize you are multiplying, okay? And then you have to be able to answer the questions based off of that. It's really tricky because if you do your math wrong, then these questions are going to be wrong because your information is wrong. So you have to take your information and answer the questions based on what you've done. Okay? All right. If this hopefully was helpful, go back, either check in your workbook if you are working on that, or work on some extra practice pages, whatever you're working on, to continue to practice this skill. All right. Bye, guys.